good. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Now we're starting, right? Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the YGS podcast. Okay, so this is the first episode of the White Juice podcast. So, before I even introduce myself and before he even introduces himself, yes, we have to talk about this place. Where are we right now? We are at the Agnes Culture Center in the middle of Gävle. So it's a new place which opened recently, and there are libraries here. People come and borrow books here, and there's this beautiful studio that we are in with this beautiful equipment that is working. So if it's working, it's beautiful. So if you are in Gävle and if you're in Sweden, please take your time to come and check this place out. We previously recorded a vlog about this place. So without wasting much of your time, let's get to business.
Yeah.
So this is the YGS podcast, and my name is Miles Matunya, and I'm a social work student at the University of Gävle, and I am the main host of this show. So let me give this opportunity to my co-host here. Introduce yourself, bro.
I go by the name Nana Agyeman. I'm from Ghana specifically. Shout outs to all Ghanaians.
Yeah.
I'm respect. Respect, bro. I'm also a social work student in Heck School and Gävle. You know, hopefully we become somebody big in future, bro.
Yeah, we can be. I didn't specify my country of origin. I forgot.
Yeah,
okay.
You should.
I come from Southern Africa. The southern part of Africa. Specifically Zimbabwe.
Yeah. Shout outs to all
Zimbabweans. And also, he comes from West Africa.
Yeah.
The only country in the world that has the title named he. Other countries are called she. Ghana is called he. He comes from Ghana. Round of applause.
Yeah. Ghana.
Yeah. So what is the YGS podcast? This podcast is all about mental health, right? We talk about mental health and only mental health. So this podcast does not discriminate people on basis of gender, race, religion, or political affiliation, body type, diet. So everybody is welcome here. But we only have one factor of limitation. This podcast is for those between the age of 18 and 30. So if you are not between, or if you don't fall in that category or in that age category of 18 to 30, you are excused and you're not welcome here. So if you have any queries or any worries or questions, and if you're not between the age of 18 and 30, we will not respond to your queries and questions.
That's harsh.
Yes, we had to make this clear. So, since we say that the YGS podcast is all about mental health, so we have a slogan here. So to all the viewers from the Nordic region, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, Ireland, Poland, the rest of Europe, Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Zambia, America, Brazil, China, Australia, everywhere in the world if you're watching. We have a slogan here. It's called Squeeze the Fun and Sip the Wisdom.
Yeah, squeeze the fun.
Squeeze the fun and sip the wisdom. Just like how you do with a lemon or an orange. You squeeze it into a cup and then you sip the juice.
Exactly. It's all about perspective, right?
Just listen how it sounds. Yeah. You squeeze into the cup and then you sip the juice.
bro.
This is wonderful.
Your
This is wonderful.
comparisons are legit. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, on this podcast, it's all about mental health, right? So, we are trying to make this podcast sound as welcoming and as humorous and as less formal as possible.
And inviting as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we also have to bear in mind that mental health is a very serious topic that we're going to be talking about. So, we have categories. We have like 5 categories, but we won't tell you the name of those categories. You will just feel that we have now changed the category. You will just automatically feel it. But we have 5 categories. So, on the first category, we are going to be talking about the Nordic region, Nordic countries in relation to mental health, Southern Africa, where I come from, West Africa, where he comes from, and we also going to include the rest of Europe, Asia, and South America, and Australia as well, and Middle East as well.
Middle East.
Yeah, because we have to like cater for each and every region, and we will try to be as relatable as possible.
Yeah.
Yes, because I've did a lot of research about all this. So, how is the weather today outside?
Bro, it's super cold, super cold. Like, I actually came here, bro, no gloves on, bro. I was like this, freezing.
Bro, the snow outside, it's I had to put on my snow boots, bro. Like, I've been rocking them for over like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, but bro, one funny thing is like, even with all this like weather, being cold and all of that, I saw, one lady like wearing like a those kind of tank tops and stuff.
Jeez,
bro. Yeah, bro,
jeez.
you should G's on this, bro.
I think she's used to it now. Like, bro, I think she's used to the temperature.
It's crazy, bro.
I think she's now used to it. Like, it can be very depressing for immigrants, people who are new to this environment like us. It can be depressing, and it can like work on your mental health so hard. Especially if you don't take vitamin tablets, like vitamin D tablets, because when you come from a country where like there's like a lot of hours of sunshine, you get vitamin D naturally.
You don't need it.
Yeah, so now when you come to a country where the sun sets at like 1440, now you need vitamin D, and you need to exercise regularly, and you have to like watch your diet. And so continue,
bro. And also it's like it's a little bit tricky because like during this winter time, you can't really go out and exercise, so you gotta like register for gym and all of that.
Gym, and in your home, if you have like a spacious home, like a room that has like a lot of space to deal with,
getting a little bit of push-ups.
Of course. And we have been talking about this word mental health a lot, and we haven't even like defined it. Like, what does mental health mean? What does it mean to you, bro? What's mental health to you, bro?
Bro, for me personally, it's about like your mental well-being, like how you feel in the head, like
exactly.
When I say that, I mean like, are you going through something like depression? What are you going through? Like a state of free mind, like being able to like free, like not going through depression, anxiety, being able to express myself and all of that kind of stuff, That is what means to me, bro. Basically that is my like view on mental health.
When you were talking about free mind, there's this Thames song that came into my mind. There's a Thames song which is called Free Mind. It's on Spotify, so people go and listen to it. It's called Free Mind by Thames. It's actually a helpful song when it comes to mental health,
for sure, bro.
If you listen to it, like she clearly explains or explores how you navigate through your thoughts, and how you seek comfort in your mind and all that. As for me, mental health is just like the state of wellness that involves your mind, how you feel, your thoughts, and how you react towards people. I think that's like mental health to me.
And bro, I want to add this, like relating to the mental health thing, bro, like a lot of like we guys sometimes ours is, I don't know, like discriminate and be like maybe we have it hard about you know, being men, you can't really like open up to a whole lot of things. So it's like normally in your head.
Yeah.
So
it's
you see a lot of guys who are like,
it's our nature.
Yeah,
it's
tough.
Our nature.
A lot of like guys who are tough on the outside, but inside, bro,
it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard, you know, because it's not gonna tell you. You know, you gotta have a solid conversation, bro. To you know, kind of, you know, extract it from his head.
Yeah, and actually, like seeking therapy if you're a guy, it's kind of very hard because, like, coming from different societies where, for example, in Africa, where therapy isn't like something that people normally use for mental health purposes, like people just don't see the importance of therapy in Africa. So it's kind of like really hard. But you know, here in the Nordic region, you know, it's normal.
Yeah, bro. Sure. Like, bro, I'm happy you mentioned that.
Yeah,
bro.
here,
like, even in
yes, like even at our school, at the school, and we have like a student health center where you can like, you know, go and, you know, seek psychological attention of some sort, like mental health help. There's a facility like that. So it shows like how Nordic countries, Norway, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, and other surrounding European countries, how they really prioritize their mental health. Yeah, we are also part of an organization that is called EU Green. Yeah, so like the main business of EU Green is like to promote an eco-friendly campus whereby like the environment is safe for students and it's safe for the European region as a whole. And also like there are aspects of charity and mental health that are also involved in that EU Green program.
Also they collaborate with like other, you know, European universities, right?
Exactly. I think there's like a network of like nine universities.
It's actually, in general, it's actually more than that, but like with Sweden, Gävle specifically, the EU Green, it's 9. It's kind of
I think so.
It's a great way of like, you know, broaden your horizon, you know, after you're done with university to have like a place to go. Like
there's been like something going on in Africa.
What is that?
There's this thing, like there's this article that I saw of like I think there are 10 African countries that are like the most visited countries in Africa.
I hope Ghana
in 2024. Wait. Let me play the music before we.
Yeah, bro.
Let me play the music before we talk about it. Okay, so it's not in any order, but the countries that I saw, without any bias, I think I will provide the link in the description of this episode, so that you go and check it out, you won't say that I'm being biased, because it's going to be juicy.
And it's based on facts, right?
Yes. So the countries that I saw were Kenya.
Wow.
Kenya.
Wow.
I saw Ghana.
Bro, you know, I definitely knew the Ghana would be part of this, bro.
Because of this new fabric that has been discovered. What is it called? Kente?
The Kente, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, not Kente. Kente. My Ghanaian people come for you, bro.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it correctly because I'm from Southern Africa. So
I feel you. I feel you, bro.
So
no worries.
How do you pronounce it?
Kente.
Kente?
Like, say it straight, like Kente.
Kente.
Bro, you Ghanaian, bro. You
should okay. So I saw Kenya, Ghana. There's Nigeria.
Wow.
And also there is Zimbabwe as well. And people might wonder, what's in Zimbabwe? And what's in Ghana? People who like wonder why are they the most visited African countries.
Curious.
In Zimbabwe, there's one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Victoria Falls.
Wow.
It's the largest natural waterfall in the world. It was discovered by David Livingstone.
Wow.
It's called the Victoria Falls. A lot of celebrities have been there. The late Michael Jackson was there. Cristiano Ronaldo was there once.
Wow.
Neymar was there once.
Really? Wow.
So the Victoria Falls is kind of like the most popular place in Zimbabwe and the most popular place to go to. And there's also the Mana Pools. It's like a sanctuary, an area where like animals, water, wildlife,
like variety of animals.
Yeah, it's in the northern part of Zimbabwe. There's also the Great Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Okay.
The Great Zimbabwe, it's actually the origin of the country's name. Like there are stone structures that are built without any cement. So it's like rocks sitting on top of each other.
Oh.
You should check that out.
I'll definitely.
Like so, like that's what exactly attracts tourists in Zimbabwe. But specifically, the Victoria Falls is the largest. Right. So tell us about Ghana, bro. Like,
bro, in Ghana, bro, we got a lot of stuff, bro. If I like,
he's flexing on me now. Bro. He's now flexing on me,
bro.
He's not flexing
but
on
I'm
me
just,
now.
there are a lot of stuff, but I just want to like stick to the basics, like let me just give you,
So they are the basics.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, really? Okay.
The stuff are so many, so I just want to like go with the basics.
Okay. Yeah.
Bro, do you know like we have this mall, like West Hills Mall, right? Bro, it's the largest in West Africa, bro.
I've never heard about it.
Yeah, bro.
I have to check it out.
You've never heard about it, bro. You should check it out on your phone, bro. It's so huge, bro. The largest in West Africa, bro. It has like, bro, it has a lot of places, like, places to eat, bro, a whole lot of stuff, bro.
Nice.
Bro, have a lot. And bro, our airport, bro, it's like, how do I even say it? Reconstructed, like it's new, bro. It's so fresh.
Even ours in Zim, it was recently refurbished, but I think the Ghanaian one is larger.
Yeah, bro. And it's also like, bro, it's like, we had an old airport, but like that one is now used for like local flights.
Okay.
And like the new one is more like international flights, like, to like US, Zimbabwe, a whole lot of places, bro.
Yeah.
It looks so fresh, bro. It looks clean, bro.
Nice.
Bro, whenever I come to like, I'm going from like, let's say Sweden to Ghana, bro, when I'm in the airport, I feel like I'm still in Sweden, bro. Because, bro, the energy is like, it's so fresh, bro.
Wow.
But once I like, like come from the airport and I'm outside, that's when I feel, okay, now I'm in Africa because of the heat, bro.
Wow.
The kind of air which passes through my ears, bro, I'm like, I'm definitely in Ghana now.
Let's talk about the fabric.
The kente.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
exactly.
One thing about the kente is like, bro, it's a tradition thing, bro. Tradition, yeah, bro. It's like, we hold it like, it's very prestigious, bro. Like I got like some kente clothes, bro. I should avoid today, bro. It's so legit.
You should put it on the next episode.
I'm definitely gonna do that, bro.
And I'll also put on something that is giving Zimbabwe.
Yeah, bro. You should.
But as for us, we don't have like a traditional fabric or like a certain kind of fashion. But like I will, like in Zim, we have this Zimbabwean bird that's on the flag. We really value that.
The Zim, eh?
Yeah, the fish eagle. It's called the fish eagle, but in our home language we call it the hongwe bird.
Hongwe bird.
Hongwe. Yeah, hongwe bird. Yeah. Okay. But I know my people won't come for you. They're not that kind of.
Oh really? They are cool, eh?
Yeah,
I like Zimbabwe people.
Yeah. They won't.
Yeah.
So like we really like value that bird. So it's kind of a signature bird. It's like our national emblem. So we like give it like respect, just like how Americans give that eagle, that seal, Yeah,
that respect.
like it's just the same way we give that equal respect.
And
so
bro,
think,
not to even catch you, like about the kente thing we were talking about, bro. It's like, bro, it's so like we hold it, like we prioritize it to the point, like, bro, even chocolate sometimes, like you have some chocolates where it's like, you know, it has the kente like pattern on it,
design. Wow,
bro.
Wow.
So, bro, whenever, bro, like. Bro, like
it's
whenever
chocolate now.
Yeah, bro. Nice. Like whenever I'm eating like those, I think it's called golden tree. I forgot. You know, it's been a while since I was in Ghana. I was in Ghana. So.
I think we should like, you know.
Exactly. So, bro, whenever I see the sign of like the golden tree with the kente, bro, I know I'm eating real chocolates. Not anything.
Like, bro. Going back to the aspect of mental health, like all these African countries where people are visiting in Africa, like they have these like interesting places, so like they go there to actually, you know, relax their minds since it's the festive season. We're not talking about Christmas, bro. It's like 4 days to Christmas, and we're not talking about Christmas, bro. Like, why not? Like,
there's a whole lot of stuff to do.
And like Christmas is around the corner. So in Ghana, do you guys have Christmas movies? Do you like watch Christmas movies? Do you have like the film tradition?
Okay, in Ghana, bro, Christmas is normally like let me say Ghana. What we even do? We normally it's like bro, just chilling. Like let's say like if you have a family, you guys can like prepare some food. You know, like visit each other. You know, that kind of stuff. Like those kind of like how do I even put this? Like kind of exchange of gifts and all of that stuff.
Okay, yeah.
In Ghanaian language, like I would say like adoye, something like that.
Okay.
Nice stuff. Like
nothing
too serious.
In Southern Africa, we have like a similar culture when it comes to Christmas. In Botswana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Namibia, South Africa, Mozambique. Since like South Africa has influence because it's the largest country in that region, so like they have a popular genre of music that they came up with, the Amapiano one.
The Amapiano.
Yes.
But bro, that one, I thought it was from, where is it from?
Like Amapiano is from
South Africa.
South Africa. It originates from South Africa. But since a lot of South Africans and Zimbabweans are like, in the same area, so we kind of like push it. We help them push it. But it's theirs.
Because the way you said you help them push it, a South African person is going to listen to you and be like, is this guy trying to say they brought it?
No. We kind of like help them to like, to fuel like the popularity of the culture.
Exactly.
But they are the owners of the culture and they started it.
Oh, okay.
Right? So
I thought it was like...
Yeah, so like everybody, when it's like Christmas time in Southern Africa, people start playing Amapiano music.
For real?
Yeah, so it's like a culture that we have adopted. Like when it's Christmas, it's Amapiano. It's Amapiano season. So that's where artists like, do you know DJ Mapolisa?
I think I've heard something like that, but I don't really know him.
And then there's Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, so like those are like the major names. There's Uncle Waffles, there's Kabza De Small, all those people. So like they are, and there's this one who's called Focalistic. He's currently trending.
Zimbabwe artist?
No, he's from South Africa.
Okay.
So like those are the currently trending artists.
But bro, you should not to catch you, bro. You should listen to like Sarkodie, Shatawale.
I do, bro. I do.
These people, bro.
From Ghana, I actually like Black Sheriff and Jackie.
Yeah, like Shatawale,
King Promise as well.
Bro, listen to Omar Sterling, Manifest, like EL, a whole lot of guys,
Kwesiata.
Yeah,
exactly,
bro.
Kwesiata.
Kweku Smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
All these guys, bro.
Yeah, those are like so good.
Their songs, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel the energy, bro.
So in Southern Africa, when it's Christmas time, we listen to Amapiano. South Africa has like a lot of Netflix Christmas movies. Now there's actually a new one that was released recently. It's called Disaster Holiday. It's on Netflix. It's a South African Christmas film.
From the name, I can even kind of...
It's called Disaster Holiday.
The disaster there even tells me something.
It's epic. You should check it out. People, check it out. Disaster Holiday. On Netflix, by Netflix South Africa. It's a Christmas film. So it's like 4 days to Christmas. We are recording this episode on the 21st of December. So probably when you can watch this episode, it's going to be like maybe after Christmas. So yeah, we would want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Bro, but so, I would like to visit South Africa, bro.
Yeah.
My mom has actually been there before, She was like, it's a nice place, bro.
It is. It's a nice place, especially Cape Town, Durban, KwaZulu-Natal. There's this place called Gävle. It's actually
Gävle.
It's actually like a coastal town. It's close to the ocean. It's beautiful. You should go and check it out,
bro.
I've never been actually like there, but it's a cool place. Like it's a place that you have to, and especially Cape Town, the Table Mountains, and all that. It's beautiful. Not forgetting Pretoria and Johannesburg, where the Amapiano culture came from. Those people, they can dress. Just look at Tyler. Just look at Tyler.
She's from there?
Yes.
Okay.
They dress. They dress. Like, they dress.
You can see she got swag.
She
got swag.
She's got. So, moving on. Now it's the Mindful Minute.
Okay.
So, the Mindful Minute on this podcast, it's when we observe a moment of silence, thinking deeply about our mental health and, how best can we improve our mental health, and how best can we make sure that the society is conscious of the mental health topic. And also we have a very big figure that Sweden lost, the Princess of Sweden. She passed away on the 4th of December.
That's sad.
Yeah, she was born in 1937. So I think she was around 87 years of age. So she passed away on the 4th of December. So our condolences to the family. And to the rest of the Kingdom of Sweden, because now when we are talking about princesses, we are no longer referring to it as the Republic of Sweden. Now it's the Kingdom of Sweden.
Exactly.
So we give it respect.
Exactly.
So let's observe a minute of silence where we just keep quiet and try to process our thoughts and think about our mental health issues, what we are thinking about, and how best can we make the society prioritize and see mental health as an important topic. So let's observe a minute of silence. Yeah, at least we paid our last respects to the Prince of Sweden, since we are in Sweden.
Exactly.
Also, there's this aspect of like, how best can we improve the situation of loneliness in Sweden, because like there's this wave of loneliness in Sweden, Finland, Denmark, Norway, these Nordic countries. Like, since the society is naturally introverted, people like normally want to
like socialize and all.
They kind of like keep it to themselves. They really respect their privacy and their and their personal space, and then it kind of like makes them vulnerable to mental health issues. So like, how best can we like make the situation better? Like, what do you think
in Sweden?
Yeah,
bro, honestly speaking, bro, in Sweden, like in my experience, I think, bro, like you should definitely go out there, bro. you should definitely try to, you know, build some connections, bro.
Yeah.
And I know it's like someone is gonna say somewhere and be like, you know, how can you build a connection when like some people, not everyone, not every Swede, you know, some people are a little bit closed off. But like not every Swede is like that, you know. Some might be like that, but others too are not like that. So I think, bro, you know, there's a whole lot of factors, you know, guiding that. But like the ultimate is like, you know, putting yourself out there, bro. Exactly. And also, bro, I wanted to add like what might be lonely to someone might not be to the other. Because, bro, I got a friend who, like, bro, can stay in the house for, like, bro, 6 to 6, bro. And, like, you call him and he's like, yo, I'm good, you know?
Yeah.
He's okay, bro.
Yeah.
Lonely to him, like, you know, not self-isolation necessarily, but, like being by himself. He's cool
alone time.
So such a person, time. So like
they call it me time.
Okay. So like a person like that, if you know, tell him like, you know, about this loneliness issue we are speaking about, he's gonna be like, but I'm okay. I'm by myself. I'm good.
So like it's very difficult for you to know the problems that person is facing.
Exactly.
Because if they are alone, if something happens to them, it's very difficult for you to know. It just takes years. You have to be like, you know, in their business a lot for you to know that this is going on and this is happening.
That's the downside.
Yeah. So I think like from my in my opinion, I think it's best if we like, you know, check up on our friends here in Sweden, in Norway, if you have a relative in Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, like, you know, try your best to like, you know, check up on them and see how they are doing. Even if they don't like tell you, like, you know, just, you know, show that you care about them, leave a smile. Yeah. Yesterday I actually had a conversation with one of my friends. I never had a conversation of that nature with that friend of mine, but, you know, when I had that conversation, I really, you know, understood where that friend of mine comes from and what that friend of mine goes through. So it's just good for you to have discussions and conversations with people. Yeah, you know, places like here in Gävle, places like the Centrum, here, Agnes Culture Center, the Galerian, the Flörner, you know, all these malls, O'Leary's. Yeah. God stable, like, you know, places where you can just like go.
Bro, but like wait, before that, bro, when we mentioned O'Leary's, like you smiled, you know, someone might not get the humor. Like what we mean by like O'Leary's when he mentioned that was it's a place we go to like chill, you know. With our friends, It's a dope place.
Yeah, it's a dope place.
Yeah. So like I wonder
we go there with our friends and
exactly.
and it's a good place to be. Like it's a good place.
Yeah, bro.
So you know, I think that's basically it about mental health in the Nordic region. You know, like let's get down to Africa, bro. Like
mental health in Africa.
Like how is the landscape of mental health in West Africa? How is it?
Bro, honestly speaking, bro, Africans, I don't know if I should say this, but like we have this kind of if I want to say like resilient mindset.
Yeah, exactly. Know? Like, bro, like survivor
exactly,
kind of
bro.
Mindset. Like,
yeah, you know, bro. And bro, no offense to my fellow Africans because I'm African, but like in Africa sometimes maybe you're going through something, you know, like let's say you lost, you know, in Sweden somebody could lose the phone and like be depressed for like some days, you know? You know, even though a phone is like important.
If my phone screen cracks, I'll be like moody for days, bro. Like
that is you, bro.
My phone screen cracked.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So like
my heater is no longer working.
bro.
And I can get grumpy for days. Like
So bro, like in Africa, you know, like let's say somebody, even like the basic example I'm creating, like somebody's phone gets maybe cracked or whatever the situation might be, bro. The person is not gonna be like, I'm depressed, you know, like how maybe here in Sweden or like some European countries will be like, you know, which is understandable, you know, because it's something important to them. But in Africa, we have this kind of mindset of like, you know, I mean, in Ghanaian language, like I would say, Fomusa, like we have that kind of thing, you know. And what I mean by Enyeshi Fomusa is like translation to English is like you know, whatever happens to you, you know, still keep it pushing, you know.
We
have so much like tough mindsets about stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I've never seen like anyone in Africa be like, you know, even though there are a little bit of stories, but like I've never seen anyone in Africa be like, you know, I'm gonna jump over a building, you know, I'm depressed.
Yeah.
You know, this now. I don't really see stuff like that.
Yeah. It happens.
They have control over their minds.
But like in my home country, like in my home region in Southern Africa, like people are really starting, like, you know, to pay attention to mental health. Special thanks to Zimbabwe and South Africa. They have been resourceful countries and are really, you know, conscious countries in terms of mental health.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of like, I actually have a Zimbabwean colleague who's actually a psychologist. She's a psychologist, and she's also a student of psychology.
No wonder you know about a lot of people.
Yeah, and I was actually like, I sent out a questionnaire to her.
What was it about?
For this podcast.
And what did she say?
Like, I was like, you know, asking about mental health. Like, I was supposed to bring her up on, like, you know, Zoom call her whilst we are on this set. But like, you know, a lot of like logistical things happen. You know, she has a tight schedule, but I really wanted to talk to her about it. Shout out to Gamchirai. She's a psychologist and a psychology student as well. So she's also a mental health advocate. She's an author. She's a registered therapist. She's a clinical child development therapist and psychologist. She has got a lot of like qualifications up her sleeve. So like in Southern Africa it's there, but like there's this, like in my home country there's this statement, especially, and this, it really affects men. Like women also go through mental health struggles, and we haven't been talking about them enough here. But
for
and
sure.
like, you know, it's kind of like the society kind of like ignores kind of how, you know, women maneuver you know, certain, you know, issues when it comes to mental health. But since, you know, they have these you know, very difficult roles of motherhood, post,
and bro, I also wanted
depression.
to like say this, you know, but like naturally, like ladies are like fragile, you know. Naturally they're fragile, so like things will probably like get them or affect them more, you know. You know, we guys normally, like as a guy, you know, you are born, you know, you go through like a lot of you know, struggle, you know, like the mindset is already hard, you know, like you're a hard guy.
It's,
like,
especially in Africa, like in my home country, there's this statement where they say "Munwe murume shinga."
What is that?
Meaning, munwe murume in English, it means a man or a male figure. Shinga means be strong.
Wow.
So like it's just like when, like at a funeral, most men don't cry at funerals.
In your country, home country?
Yeah, most of them. Even if they can have red eyes, but like, you know,
the tears
having tears rolling down, it's some kind of way. So like it's just like a norm that has been there in Africa for a long time, where like men are expected to hold their thoughts and internalize their feelings. But like sometimes it's necessary sometimes for you to be strong and all that, because like most men are like, you know, the breadwinners in their families, even though nowadays there are now women who are also breadwinners in their families.
Sure.
And
shout out to them.
Shout out to those women that are working so hard. You're doing well for the society. Shout out to the women.
I respect, you know, like ladies like that who have stuff going for
exactly
themselves, you know?
Like, you know, I've got so much respect for women,
bro. And even if they don't have anything going for themselves, like they, like, as long as, you know, they are putting in effort, you know, it's cool. Because I always say this, like, something is always better than nothing, bro.
Exactly.
So even if you know, you are not like super rich as a lady and you are doing something, you know, you are good. You know? There's no pressure on you, you know. Nobody is gonna like arrest you or anything. You just do what you have to do, you know.
Exactly.
You'll be good.
Exactly. So let's take this moment to go on a break, and then we can come back in like 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then we can deal with the last part of the show before we leave you guys.
For sure.
It's going to be the most interesting and yet the last part of the show.
Most definitely.
Let's take this time to take a break.
Okay.
And then we'll come back. This is the YG Juice Podcast, and my name is Miles Matunya, and
I go by the name Nana Gyamfi.
Yeah.
The Ghanaian guy.
Yeah, the Ghanaian guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it was.
Damn, bro.
It was.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. So, welcome back to the YG Juice Podcast. Okay, so we took like a 5-minute break. Yeah. So now for the last part of the podcast, so we're going to be saying goodbye to you guys. How do we say goodbye in Swedish? Hej då.
Hej då,
yeah. Hej då.
Hej då.
Hej då. Yeah, like we'll be bidding farewell very soon. So we have this last segment. So it's called game time. So game time is when I am going to so for this episode I'm going to be asking about Nana's interests. So next episode he's going to be asking about my interests. So like I'm going to ask him to choose one between 2 celebrities. Or between 2 countries.
Don't make it hard, bro.
Yeah, I won't make it hard.
Make it easy, bro.
Okay. Let's do it. Yes. So, I have to ask him.
Manji.
Yeah. So, between Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
Bro, you shouldn't do this, bro. Why would you ask me this?
Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
Bro, I don't know what to choose. I like both of them, bro.
Okay. Ira Star or Tyler?
Tyler.
Okay. You say Tyler. Okay. Sweden or Norway?
Bro, Sweden, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, Sweden.
Why
bro.
Sweden? Why Sweden?
Bro, you know Swedes are, bro. They're cool, bro. You know they're friendly. You know?
Yeah.
Even though like some people will say otherwise, but like I believe
it's just a stereotype.
Yeah, stereotype. Nah, but like Swedes.
Yeah,
Swedes
if
like,
you come here, you have a different picture of Swedish people.
Yeah.
Okay. Stockholm or Gävle?
In terms of what? Like
just pick one city. Stockholm or Gävle?
Okay, let me pick Stockholm.
Okay. He likes a busy life.
Yeah.
China or Japan?
China.
Okay, China. Okay. What else? Apples or oranges?
Apples.
Okay.
These are...
Swedish supermarkets. Ica or Coop?
Ica is more like, you know, bro, versatile. Like you get a lot of, but I also like.
Yeah, but shout out to Coop as well.
Coop too. Coop is yeah, Coop is. I like Coop too.
In terms of colors, black or white?
White, because white is more like, you know, it pops. It's more brighter.
I would argue. I'm a black type of person.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So that was all for the game time.
Okay.
Yeah. So this was good because we made him get into his mind, and he had to figure out what he likes and what he doesn't like.
Bro, what do you mean get into my mind?
Yeah.
Bro?
So this was good for his mental health.
Bro, My mental health is legit, bro. Yes. But like, folks, the next time is gonna be me, Nana, interviewing Miles Matunya from Zimbabwe, the realest G. I'll be asking him what he likes. You know,
why did you bring Zimbabwe into the equation? Why? Why?
Because I tag myself as the Ghanaian guy. People need to have a realistic view of you too, bro.
Yeah. I'm the Zimbabwean guy.
You can't hide.
Yeah. If you don't know about Zim, go and Google it.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, thank you very much for tuning in and for watching the YG's podcast. Special thanks to Agnes Culture Center for giving us 3 hours to play around with their mics. And also the city of Gävle, Högskolan i Gävle, where we learn, the Kingdom of Sweden, our home countries, Ghana and Zimbabwe, Africa.
Basically, just shout out to everyone watching.
EU Green, the European Union, yes, the Nordic region, Scandinavian region, everybody and everything. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe on this channel, the Miles Matunya channel. And don't also forget to not vote. What? Follow. Okay, follow.
Bro, you were lost for a second.
I was lost.
Yeah.
I'm used to voting because I'm always like participating for awards. So, did I flex?
Yeah, you did flex, bro.
Okay, so don't forget to follow the podcast Instagram account, the YG's podcast. It's the username is WJPodSE.
And also, follow me on Instagram.
Follow
_Daniel_Gyamfi. And also he got followers than I do.
Yeah.
So you guys let me jam me up.
Okay. I'm not going to promote my Instagram account.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm going to promote the podcast account, WJPodSE.
But is it linked to your account?
Yeah, it's somehow linked.
So basically, like, if people follow it,
they will. And also don't forget to follow Nana Daniel _Gyamfi
_Daniel_Gyamfi.
Yeah, so that's
small
easy.
letters.
Yes, please take him to 2,000 followers.
At least.
If you don't take him to 2,000 followers, we won't post the next episode.
Exactly.
Take him to 3,000. Take him to 3,000. Yeah, at least 2,000 or 1,500.
Yeah, at least.
At least take him. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. And also check out the Instagram accounts of Agnes Culture Center, the Gävle Theater, the Gävle region, Gävle Bori, all accounts associated with Gävle. It's spelled as G accented AVLE, GAVLE. So that's Gävle. So don't forget to follow them on all social media platforms. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. We are signing out.
We're good.
We're done.
Okay, this was